and I'm aware that I'm seeing someone's agonies from the safety of distance and the clarity of time. Chapter 1. Directly after God in heaven comes a papa. Mozart. I begin my voyage to Egmont today, and 10 minutes in, something in the sky makes me stop. This trip has been 30 years in the making. Egmont, a marina, a store, a few houses, is 80 miles across the Salish Sea and up a remote inlet. It's where my father and I learned to mooch for salmon together. It's where I came of age and he slid downhill, and it's where we grew apart. It's not a dangerous journey, unless I get caught in a storm or misjudge a rock. Sylvan, my boat, is a piece of junk. Dead slow through the channel out of the bay, the engine's contained growl feels like my own excitement. Forget the 30 years. I've waited 2 weeks for this break in the weather. I emerge into the Salish Sea in a blue, windless morning, the kind of soothing spirit that gave the Pacific its name, the kind of day that suggests a benevolence bigger than us. I breathe deep and eye things. A creamy haze obscures all distant landforms, including the BC mainland to the east and Vancouver Island to the west, and also Texada Island, 30 miles north, its lone mountaintop poking up through mist, black. I point Sylvan's bow at it. There's something strange there in the sky up ahead. I grab the binoculars and get it in focus. A tumult of great wings, almost overhead now. I don't need the binoculars anymore. I put the boat into neutral. It's a bald eagle and 2 great blue herons. At first I think cranes, because herons fly with necks and legs tucked, and these herons are in, well, spread eagle mode. They flap and hover as if standing up, necks outstretched and wingspan on full heraldic display, as in a coat of arms. The eagle flaps 5 or 6 times to gain a bit of height, then goes into a quick dive, unfurling its talons. I didn't think I believed in omens, but maybe I do. My father had an affinity with herons. He was 6'5" and skinny, and this might be a reason he admired them. Where he grew up, in Mukilteo, Washington, a heron was a shitaquart, a graphic description of what might happen if you got close and it took flight. I remember his fond chuckle and shitaquart when we motored near one and it launched, shot its alarming stream of white, and squawked at my dad laughing. Driving home the day after his cremation, when a heron flew out of a ditch and veered not away from my car but toward it, looming into the windshield, I instantly thought of him. I knew that in the mystical East, the cremations of significant people often attracted unlikely visitations of both rainbows and birds. No rainbow for my dad, but a giant bird he identified with. I probably do believe in signs. A year ago, we bought land on Gabriola, an island lying off the east coast of Vancouver Island. As we walked the property, unable to decide, towing the weeds, I watched a heron land on the deck overhanging the pond. Ted, the owner, a bird photographer and man of few words, remarked that he'd never seen this in his 2 decades here. The heron was so close, and why land on the deck? As for me, buying this place was possible only because of my late father's lifetime of work and frugality. I took the heron as meaningful. Ted might have too. When the sale was complete, after packing up his 2 decades and moving away, Ted left behind one thing only, a framed print of a great blue heron. This picture now hangs over the mantel, and in my head I refer to it as Dad. The gangly herons dodge the eagle's next small dive and, when the eagle is below them, try to fly a bit. They head out to sea. I wonder at this strategy because I doubt they can swim.